Today, the Supreme Court heard oral arguments in a landmark case that could affect families with transgender children across the country. The court must decide whether a Tennessee ban on medical treatments for transgender children violates the Constitution, as ABC's Perry Russum explains.
Today, hundreds of demonstrators outside the Supreme Court as inside oral arguments are being heard on a case that could define gender-affirming care for transgender children across the country.
This case is about access to medications that have been safely prescribed for decades to treat many conditions, including gender dysphoria.
The case was brought by a family in Nashville, Tennessee, whose 16-year-old daughter came out as transgender when she was in the 7th grade. She goes by LW and asked us not to show her face.
It's not very comfortable being trapped in, because it just doesn't feel like you.
After months of doctor's visits and therapy sessions, LW and her parents decided to start using medication to delay puberty and later hormone therapy to combat gender dysphoria.
Without objection, the motion to reconsider goes to table.
Last year, lawmakers in Tennessee banned the treatments LW was receiving, in part citing uncertain long-term harm.
In Tennessee, we think this is a risky procedure.
26 states now ban gender-affirming treatments for children, even as major American medical associations have endorsed the treatments for more than a decade.
Just as using morphine to manage pain differs from using it to assist suicide, using hormones and puberty blockers to address a physical condition is far different from using it to address psychological distress associated with one's body.
Critics of the ban say they discriminate, as the same drugs are legal for kids who are not trans. LW's family argues Tennessee's ban violates the Constitution.
I want to listen to the doctors, and I want to listen to my kid, and I want to take care of him.
During oral arguments, Chief Justice John Roberts questioned whether the Supreme Court was best situated to address evolving medical issues or if that should be decided by the states. Iowa is one of those 26 states with a similar law. A ruling could be made in the coming months.